not essential to the planning of this process. You can stay here.
Wow.
Sorry.
Ouch.
No.
I was trying to be polite,
Winter.
but...
Stay here. Make sure my tree doesn't get cut
I'll guard
down.
the tree.
Okay?
Oh my
Radio
God.
me if
You're
they
the tree
come
off.
down.
Do not kill someone over the tree, okay?
I'm gonna
Is
do
there
it,
a
Tom. If
hole
they
in the
fuck with me,
tree?
I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry.
Tree, Tom, they know the tree is special to me. After cutting it down and knowing it was, they went over bullets in it and then laughed at me and said, "We put bullets in your tree."
Yeah, that's what
Is there a
people
hole
do,
in the
buddy. It's
tree?
the apocalypse. Okay, again, we're not gonna talk about
Alright, let's go.
Dave's
Let's
dead.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Right.
We gotta do this
Dun,
fucking
dun, dun,
pre-wedding meeting shit. Make sure everyone is in the
No,
loop.
it's going to be fine. Yeah. And it's handy actually because like this isn't far away either, so it's nice. And plus as well, I just not very many people know about this spot, so
Mm-hmm.
So
than just
I
standing
didn't get
in
an
a circle in the
RSVP,
trees.
so I don't know if I'm getting chicken or fish.
yeah.
I have a few
I think
crates
it's a
full of
bring your own.
beef, chicken, wolf, assorted meats.
Wait, hold on. We still
I'm
have
also going
we still have
to
someone following us
provide
here.
some floor bacon for the
Huh?
who's following
Who?
us?
This person is trying
I
to shadow.
believe Josh.
Where? I actually don't see him. Wait,
No, he's
He's
Josh.
gone.
He's right
So
here.
He's standing right in front of us right now.
Oh,
Super camo with his bright armband on.
Josh, stay with Lexi in winter. Make sure my tree doesn't get cut down. Okay. If anything happens. Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Bye, Josh.
guy.
Should we proceed?
Bye,
Yes.
Josh.
Yes.
How do you get that to work though? Whenever I tell Blevin to stay home, he gets really pissed off about it and refuses.
Because I'm always having to look for headlight fluid and I can never find it.
No, sometimes you sweep the courtyard,
Tom.
right? This is a known thing.
Yeah, but the courtyard's never clean.
Well, one day
It's
it will
all
be, buddy.
dirt.
It's okay, Blevin.
He's just
Underneath
very
that-
slowly getting you to build
Underneath
a
that
basement.
is a concrete slab that you'll find eventually. Just keep going.
Is there a light in the house on the
That's
hill?
cool.
Is there?
I think
there
it's
were
just
some people there earlier, weren't there?
windows. Oh, really?
I think it's just, yeah,
No,
reflections
yeah.
of the light.
And the fucking night vision goggles, they catch reflection very easily. I found that out the hard
Ramp
way.
up those ISOs, yo.
I remember back down in
So
Electro.
seriously though, do I have a choice between chicken, fish, or steak? What's on the menu here?
Bring your own.
This is
What?
what the
There-
meeting's
there-
about. Tom.
there is some options. Essentially, it's mainly, I believe, beef, wolf, stuff like that. I don't know if I don't remember if I have any fish. Maybe there's one piece. Maybe
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
bring
able
it
to save it for you.
straight Of floor
Nice, I
bacon.
Well,
appreciate that.
Where are we going?
Pre-apocalypse when I got married, I was
Steak.
forced to cater. And my
You
wife
were
said,
here
well, one
yesterday.
day, someone else is going to get
Oh,
married and
I
you'll get a
bet-
free
yeah.
dinner. And I was like, alright. And today, well, it's going to be that day.
Kevin might have been out then. I don't know. I don't remember
Ah,
this
yeah,
part.
Yeah, I think Kevin was out.
Yeah, you remember when Blevin picked up my pouches and Kevin didn't know to tell me, so I started freaking out someone stole them.
I thought
Does
I was
anybody
doing
know
one
Make me
secret?
sweep the courtyard.
This is not, Blevin, this is not anything particular to your situation, so I just need to know now that I'm thinking of it. Does anybody know how to grow weed so that it doesn't die? I've killed every single plant I've ever tried to grow.
Grow them one at
jeez.
a time. With
Yeah.
lye and water.
With lime water, and like there's no like, do I have to disinfect my cotton gloves or something? To,
No,
like, 'cause-
no, just grow one at a time. The problem is the more crop you grow in close proximity to the hiker yard to attract infestation.
Mm-hmm.
So
fair
if they're
enough, fair
dying,
enough.
you're either waiting too long or you're not putting water down. And if you're doing
Okay,
both those
okay.
things, encourage it with lye and just do one.
Okay, okay.
Tom Hall, trader and weed salesman.
Oh, sorry.
Trader, drug dealer. What else are you, Tom?
I don't deal drugs. Blasphemy.
Killer.
Would you buy
he
some
just
weed
broke
if
the
I have it
news.
for a car? I need a car.
How much weed would it
Fucking
take for
hell.
me to get a car from you, Tom?
I finally got Ava to stop asking about a car every time I saw her, and now I got Catalina asking me about a car every time I see her. This is great.
Sorry.
Oh, actually, I meant to
because someone
speak with
came
you.
to Ava about it.
Yeah, someone
Oh,
actually
no.
noticed my car and was like, hey, you wouldn't happen to be selling that? And I'm like, no, I just got this car, thank you very much, not giving it away.
Have fun. Every day for the rest of your life, that person's gonna come by and ask about that car now.
We're gonna
Yeah.
hire
They're gonna
him
be like,
just to
No,
do
no, no,
that.
I
"I'll
referred
find some
him to
short
you.
sticks." Oh, great. Oh, that's even better.
And let me guess, you're gonna refer him back to me, and then I'm gonna have to refer him back to you.
Like the only person I know that's selling an Olga, I'm gonna go on public radio and be like, Olga for sale. Contact Ava. Next to the Oasis.
How many logs from Jackson's tree would it take to buy a car from you?
Oh, Jesus.
Which
Leave
car?
it-
What's the
Serious.
condition?
Leave the poor guy alone.
Seriously, it's okay. It's not the
Why is
first
it
time.
special?
Yeah, it has a lot of bullets.
I,
in it.
I recently came
has
back
even more.
from a trip with a truck full of
Oh, boy.
logs and planks.
I might have to turn back.
Unless they call you on a radio, it should be fine.
They're all
Winter, they fucking with my
Do we
tree.
turn off here, or?
Not quite yet. We can, yeah.
Oh, you have one of those complicated compasses. The one where you actually have to do
Yeah, it's a good
fucking...
one.
Oh.
Degrees and stuff. Well, I mean, it's, I don't know. It's handy for traveling straight lines. Very good.
I suppose.
I went down to Galicia and back there recently.
Before I realized how fucked up the days were here in Chernarus, I wanted to build like a monolith that I could use to actually tell the time of day in a more precise fashion
Oh, shit.
inside
Oh,
the
cool.
Oasis, but
Huh.
That would have taken
I
a
was
little
gonna
while,
hash
wouldn't
out
it?
all the hours of the day with crates and then use a flagpole at the center so that I could tell what time it is.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that'd be cool. Holy shit, we can still do that.
No, the days
alright.
here are weird in Chernarus. They don't
They are
Okay,
real
it's all
weird.
good. It's all good.
freely.
Oh,
So we just
only
shut
these
up.
have watch.
Oh. Oh, so nothing new then.
Shooting, yeah, just fucking around shooting.
No, shoot, just fucking around shooting. They're shooting for the wedding, like like a hooray, like.
Oh. Yes.
Do you think
Just
I mean,
when
we
we
are
get
near
lost in the
Turkey,
woods,
so
just follow
landed
the
on the
Johnny
tree.
left.
Ooh, a hunting shack.
I'm assuming Vivian's gonna wake up soon.
Oh yeah, she'll be up soon. Ooh, an IV start kit.
I would hope so.
That'd be kind of bad. just, hey,
Yeah,
Vivian, you gonna be getting up
Runaway bride
anytime soon?
situation.
Nah, sorry, I don't love you anymore.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh, Jesus. That's
I'd
dark.
be very sad.
I've
Yeah.
had that done to me
Oh, yeah.
once.
No, Blevin, no.
Poor Blevin.
It's okay. At least they offered.
Alright, okay, so this is my place, and I have like a spot around the side that people usually hang out. With a light of fire. I have to like get changed and stuff and do a little bits of bobs, but like you can chat away. I'll be back with the fire stuff now today.
Where is...
Right.
Did Manolo end up coming up here with us?
Beautiful
I
over
don't
here.
think he did actually.
No, it doesn't look like it.
I don't have an axe. Carolina, you don't have an axe, do you?
Oh, she's cutting down.
I was gonna say.
You know, it
Yeah,
is
there's a
actually very
fire
nice
with
out
Bob.
here.
You just had that in your bag. Or is it in
No,
your
it's in
tent?
this shelter there.
Oh.
You just whipped
Single.
it out of your bag.
It's from Jackson's tree.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear.
Only he's allowed to use the
Hardy,
wood.
ha ha. Ha. What was it?
You dog. Okay, it's called Thomas the Tree. Okay, special.
Thomas the tree. How'd you know my real name was Thomas?
Oh no.
I've been running all these years. No one has known my name.
How is it you figured it out?
Well, I am the one and only Jackson. Smith.
Oh.
So
Ah.
I'm still not convinced that Jack
professional.
from Vanguard didn't survive and is now going by the name of Jackson.
Did
Oh,
speech therapy.
Ouch.
Yeah. He's... Ah, I need to run.
Hand doesn't work. Ah, you've
Jack.
Oh.
got me.
Yeah, there's a
Ow.
log.
Alright, okay.
Excuse
Shelter.
me.
Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, probably in the way
Poke.
here for a bunch
Nah,
of people.
I'm not a spud muncher like
Poke.
Jack was.
No, you haven't had a crate of potatoes left outside your house yet. So.
I like potatoes.
Imagine.
But we baked those potatoes after taking over and ate them. Should you know that?
Very good.
We
That
appreciate-
technically makes you the
appreciate-
spud muncher.
Oh my god, it does.
You are the spud muncher.
It was all a ploy.
You've fallen into my trap, see?
Ah,
I
jeez.
don't
It's all
get
the
it.
legitimate actions
yeah.
of King Henry the Ninth.
So what do we have to really?
Well,
Yeah,
suppose
where
there's-
is the...
oh, process of events or whatever. I don't
Yeah,
know if that's what you call it.
um,
Itinerary or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. And
I'm not good with,
ideally,
weddings.
well, ideally we wouldn't want everyone fucking having long guns out and all that shit. So it'd be kind of ideally having people kind of drop their guns at the door or something, just as like a courtesy, just so that way there everyone can kind of be more at ease. You can still keep fucking pistols or whatever, just no long guns preferably. And then obviously with the cobblestones still being around and kicking, that is a threat. We don't know if word had got out through word of mouth, because that's how we really told everyone, just kind of told them, oh yeah, hey, having a wedding Sunday, you're invited, essentially.
Wait, sorry, what is the expectation for not carrying guns? Are we thinking they're going to submit to having themselves, like,
Well,
subdued,
We
or...
said they could carry sidearms, didn't we? I
yeah,
think
exactly.
I've mentioned
Sidearms
that
is
both sides.
perfectly
People can
acceptable.
carry a powerful weapon in their pants. I'm just saying.
Well, that's why we search.
Yeah, that's
That's
why
what I'm
we
saying.
have
So
security.
are we subduing them, or are we asking them to drop their clothes, or what's the logistics thing?
I always carry a powerful weapon in my pants.
No.
Oh, jeez,
Ah,
Blevin.
Buddy.
I like your thinking, Blevin. I like your
Thank
thinking.
you.
Oh, man.
Careful, don't get too close to that fire.
I was gonna say,
Careful. Yeah, you're
gonna burn
toasty,
yourself.
Toasty.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Toasty. Haha.
I'm
There it
okay.
is.
Oh!
Oh, fuck, it did actually happen.
But yeah, like that would be ideally for everything. Obviously, if it becomes too big of a headache and we're not able to do it, that's where security plays a bigger role, not just for keeping out possibly the cobblestones if they decide to show up their face, but also other people as well inside in case someone gets rowdy or something and they have to be escorted out or something along those lines. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. I'm honestly hoping, ideally, we wouldn't end up needing security, but obviously with cobblestone still being around and with some people around here fucking not exactly being the brightest, there is the possibility that something ends up coming up.
Cut my tree, not being bright.
Don't want to come and dismantle the church or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's likely the middle
Trees
festivity
down
someone will
around.
cut down a tree for a piece of wood and they'll get shot, and then you guys will have to take care of that problem because some dickhead can't control his temper.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't have a temper, Tom. Don't have a temper.
Fuck! How dare you say I have a temper?
Fuck
piece
you.
of shit.
Oh, jeez.
To the tree we go. Fucking come on, Tom.
It's mine.
It's my tree, don't touch it.
It's
Oh,
my
man.
tree.
Right.
My
because,
precious.
But we're gonna have to be honest with people. I mean, if people are there for your wedding, they'll be fine with you.
Yeah,
saying,
exactly.
We don't mind. We'll search you really quick. And all that
Yeah,
sort of stuff.
exactly. We just don't want any fucking stupid shit happening. You would assume people would end up respecting the sacredity of a wedding, but obviously even in the old world, people didn't fucking respect it, and we're kind of not expecting everyone to end up respecting this wedding, essentially. The sanctity of it, the sacredness to
Yeah.
it. So people are always going to be fucking stupid and assholes, so.
I think that extends to sort of Tom's role to
Mhm.
let people know with those radio announcements and things, and just say, look, whoever's coming or whoever is going to attend needs to be aware of these certain things and all that.
Yeah, exactly. And from what I heard, a lot of people are trying to dress up, look nice, and doesn't exactly look the best if you have a rifle held on your shoulder or some shit.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I'm actually going to get changed. Hold on.
Oh wait, we need a suit.
You don't
Yeah, I
need
mean-
to, it's not necessary, but if you were giving people the option, if they want to dress up and everything,
You
then
should
yeah,
have
they're...
a suit.
I have a suit.
I'm coming in my more casual wear, my jeans and t-shirt, you know. I don't really have a suit,
Gotcha.
but
Yeah, I've been
I'll wear
looking
my
around
nice
for...
shirt.
like it's
Perfect,
better than
Levin.
military clothing.
Yeah, I got a feeling there's still going to be a few people wearing military clothing and plate carriers and whatever, and it's no big deal.
Leather.
Can I bring chili for the reception?
Of course you can.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna be in here looking around, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll try and do the I won't drag it on the service. I don't think it needs to be that long. Everyone gets bored of
No.
weddings anyway. No offense.
Exactly, yeah.
Um,
Trust me, I
As
know.
long as
I
So
had...
long as it gets- So may I ask? So obviously, when it comes to weddings, you know, I mean, I've never been to, you know, I've been to some weddings, I've been to
Mhm.
a lot. So who, like, is Vivian? You know, are you going to be at the end and Vivian's going to walk down the aisle, or are you going to walk down the aisle, or how's that?
I would feel like it'd probably be better if I believe Vivian did, seeing as she has someone very close to her that is kind of, in a way, a quote-unquote father figure, because usually be the bride's father leading her down the aisle. And seeing as no one really has their parents around still anymore, she at least has a male...
Dark.
Well, I mean, from my own personal experience, I don't know where the hell my parents wound up in this. I honestly don't really care about my father. He was a dirtbag anyways, but my grandfather, he passed away a long time ago, and he was the only father figure I really had. So...
I ain't seen my family in fucking ages. Came here with my my unit, and yeah, I ain't been back to Britain in a fucking while.
Yeah.
oh,
I
you-
saw
My
you a
mom's
car. Does
still
that
in New
count,
York.
Ava? Not to be insensitive, but
Who knows?
What's
Maybe
more
I really
Catalina
cleared the room, Jesus. God.
Catalina,
God damn.
can I ask, have you been eating anyone's parents? Let's just-
Have I been eating everyone's parents? No,
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay, well we'll
No,
cover that one.
Unless Philip Blake has a child. I don't know.
Ava,
who
what
has
can I do
children.
for the wedding?
Just being there is enough, and
Well,
you bringing your chili is
it's-
awesome.
If you bring
Cool.
Kevin as well, I think Kevin had a couple things to do.
Fuck, I have to
Oh,
plant
okay.
that fucking weed. Does anybody have a shovel?
No, I don't think I do. Back at my home, I do.
There is a shovel out here. I noticed it in the fucking dry shelter. Yeah, there's a shovel out there. And garden
No
line.
way.
Oh.
In the one I'm sitting in, there's a shovel and garden line.
Hold on.
Right.
Where do you want the...
Anybody
thing?
want any weed? I have one extra.
No, give it to me. I want to do it.
Oh, shit. Unless you're gonna that.
Here you
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna have one
Thank you.
Hey.
right here.
I have very
Whoa,
much
dear.
lime
Shovel.
in one of these as
Oh,
well.
whoops.
Isn't there?
Yeah,
There's lime
yeah,
in
garden
here,
lime's in there. You don't have
Okay,
your mask
brilliant.
on, this is fucking
Here's
weird.
the weed right by my
Yeah.
feet.
That's what Henry said, I think. Somebody said that.
Yes, it's very strange. Strange.
Great
Bizarre.
minds think alike, Henry. Great minds think alike.
Very.
Indeed, they do. What am I doing?
Mine's
I'm
just a
gonna
bit
sit
more
over here.
demented. My mind's just a wee bit more demented than yours.
So I believe that Kevin and Tom had order list to go through for the wedding itself. So.
Yes. Stacks paper.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, let me eat this. And we're good. Alright.
Ah,
What's up?
How's it going, Kevin?
Where's Kevin?
I'm good.
Kevin's over
Good.
here.
Yeah, right over here. Where are you? Where'd you go?
Wow. Just wow.
Over there.
That garden line.
I've never met Kevin.
You're standing in fire.
I've never met you, Kevin, but it's nice to meet you. I met Blevin.
Hey, nice to meet you too. Kevin.
I'm everyone's friendly neighborhood Jackson. I've never done any wrong.
Never done anything wrong?
No,
Alright,
what you
Jackson, we need to have a conversation. This is why I restrained myself. Let me throw myself on the ground.
Yeah, what's this
Oh,
conversation
dear.
about?
Tom has decided the conversation is about his own personal problems.
I mean, check out
Oh,
the shed.
I'll take
Jackson
you.
will kill
I'll
me.
take you to my. Take you to my tree. Come on.
Don't let him
Here we
take to
go.
the shed. He always beats me there.
Aww.
Oh, poor,
Look at
poor
you,
Tom.
Or always beats
Please,
Levin, not
Tom.
me. Not me. Always
Hi,
beats
Tom.
Levin.
I can't
Warrior's
harm
death.
you now because my tree is named after you.
Wait.
I can't harm you.
I have immunity? I have blanket immunity?
Blanket immunity.
from the tree.
How come Tom gets that?
Yeah.
Hey,
tree's
isn't that
named
supposed to be
after
for Ava for the wedding night?
Hey.
Hey-o.
A tree.
Tom
A
has
tree's
very
named after.
specific problem.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not the tree, the handcuffs.
Well,
I meant
Tom's
the
been
handcuffs, not the
coaching
tree.
me on how to be less bloodthirsty. So, yeah,
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes,
good.
your anger
Good about
management.
naming a
coach.
tree.
There we go.
Hey, anger management.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, I
so.
don't need those
But then again, I
handcuffs anymore.
Those are good
almost started a
handcuffs.
war today over
Yeah,
a tree,
well,
so I mean, we're getting
I
there.
don't know what they've been used for.
Almost.
I don't know.
Well,
know
you
what
leave the
they've been used
handcuffs
for.
over there. We don't need them anymore. Alright, sorry. Event list.
Alright, Jackson, we need to have a talk. No, seriously.
Wait.
Oh,
Stop. Don't get out of them.
Alright. Gonna need you to sit down, please.
This is a friendly conversation to just prevent some of the stuff that's been going on lately, man. I tried to talk to you
Radio.
nicely, but we need to have just a frank howdy do. Please stay
So-
off your radio, obviously. You're bound.
Alright.
So, heard some things regarding well, today, regarding you wanting to kill Vivian. Now I
can
warned
clear
you.
that up. No, I can clear that up, right?
No, let me speak.
Alright.
Going back a few weeks when Kim was still around, I warned you about stuff like that. About if anyone was to ever lay a hand on Vivian, or if anyone was to kill Vivian, that I would hunt them down and fucking kill them. I told you that, remember? Or did that slip your
I
mind?
don't know. Explain.
By all means, you can go
Right.
ahead and explain.
Right. Like, it's an awkward situation, and by all means, like, to be fair, I'm still a bit annoyed about it, but I'm less convinced that, after me and Vivian spoke on the radio, which I'm sure you're aware of, I'm less annoyed about it, right? Now, I thought that Henry's doing this, I'm close with Henry, if he has a reason, I'll back him, I don't really know Vivian that deeply. Why? If it was me and Vivian in a room together, nothing would happen. And that's God's honest truth. Now, if you don't feel comfortable anymore with me being around, I can return to Vibal, I can return to my apartment in Electro, I can go away, right? You won't see me again. Alright? I was only going ahead with it because I thought, okay, Henry's doing this, and I'm close with Henry. That's it. Yeah.
And Henry
if
and I-
Henry isn't doing it, yeah.
Henry and
If
I, we have
Henry isn't
spoken.
going to do anything.
We spoke
If
long
Henry's not going to
before.
do anything, then we're good.
So Henry and we had spoken long before about this. I had told him essentially the exact same thing, and I told him, Henry, you're a friend. You're a very good friend. I've known you for a very long time. I don't want you to do something that you would regret, and I don't want to do something that I would end up regretting.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But
As I said, like,
the person
with
who
Tom,
alerted me to this wasn't Henry. It wasn't Henry that alerted me to this. It was Tom that came to me and told me about you going to him and saying that you wanted to kill Vivian, and by extension me, if I didn't go along with it, on our fucking wedding day.
So that was, so the order of events. I think I went to Tom a while ago, before when I was planning an attack on Event Horizon, before I spoke to Vivian over the radio. Then I went the other day because I was unsure if Henry had gone to Tom about it, so I just mentioned it. Has Henry said anything to you? He said yeah, and I was like, all right. Yeah. As I said, like, if Henry isn't doing anything because he feels like what's done is done and what's peace is peace, that's my view on it too. I trust Henry's opinion. That if he isn't doing anything, we're good. That's the bottom line. As I say, if you don't want me around, I'm gone. I'm gone.
See, but Jackson, I know you. I've known you for quite a while now. I know that's not the truth there. No, Jackson, don't bullshit me just to try and get out of this. I know you at this point. I know that's not the fucking case. You've been tying up loose ends for a while. And anyone who crosses you, they become a loose
this
end.
isn't a foregone conclusion here. We're trying to come to a resolution.
And the resolution I want, and I mean it, and I want time to prove it to you. As I say, Tom's been helping me get through my issues, right? The main people, and I've said this to Tom, I've said this to Henry, I've said this to a few people. The only people, like Sean McCarthy, he's annoying, but he's more of a, I'm more lenient to talk to him. My main issue with the only person out there is Detective Hardy, which, many people have an issue with how he's been acting. That's it. That's the God's honest truth, right? And as I say, Henry's close to me, or at least I think close to him, right? Whatever he says,
Did his voice box stop working?
I think so.
Possibly.
Oh.
I mean, you could be PD.
Uh-oh.
I would be.
No, I can hear Henry.
No,
It's not Henry.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
What just happened?
Are you serious?
I be fucking. So that's a big problem.
Yes.
Not just because of